Hi everybody. In this short tutorial, we're going to take a look at a new embedded feature in Canvas called Zoom. Now, some of you may already be familiar with Zoom, and some of you this may be new for you. But what is new for everybody is that it is now embedded into Canvas, as opposed to going to the tool on your desktop or on the web and accessing it from there. This should make creating Zoom sessions and connecting with students quite a bit easier because it's all incorporated into Canvas. So you will find the button over here on the left-hand side. This can certainly be moved up and down, and of course in Canvas you do that down here in the settings area under navigation. But let's go ahead and open up Zoom. Now you may be prompted to log in, like it's asking me right now. It is using our regular username and password for NKU. It's called single sign-on. So if you are logged on to Canvas, it should recognize that, but it is going to ask me if I want to authorize this, and I do. Now what you're going to see here are a variety of options. You're going to see any upcoming meetings that you have scheduled, any previous meetings, and you can also schedule a new meeting. A meeting is just a session where you are connecting with whoever you want to connect with, probably students in this forum. You also have an option where if you have chosen to record your session, it'll be found under Cloud Recordings. Students will see that Cloud Recordings button under Zoom as well, so they can access old recordings that you have put out there also. So if you wanted to go ahead and start a new meeting, you would click on the blue button that says Schedule a Meeting. Now here you would give it a topic, a description, when you are going to actually launch that Zoom session, how long you want it to be, and so on. I'm going to go ahead and fill out one of these now. What you guys can see here is the topic. I said virtual office hours. My description was I'll be available to meet with you to answer any questions you have for this week's content. Of course, that can be anything. This is my date. It's going to last for an hour. Coming on down, I can choose a few other options here. If I want the host, which is the person starting it, to have video on or off, same with the participants. I'll go ahead and allow mine to be on. You can require a meeting password and a few other options here as well. Enable Waiting Room just gives the participants a place to wait if you haven't logged on to the session just yet. And then this is a good one, record the meeting automatically. This allows this to happen without you having to click the record button, just to make sure that you don't forget to do that. And then we can go ahead and hit save. Okay, so I can go ahead and start this meeting now if I wanted to, or if I go back to Zoom, you're going to see now this is sitting right in my upcoming meetings. Now from here, I can start it directly, which is really handy. I can also, if I click on this, I can see the information I need to share this out. So there's a couple ways students could access this. This is just the URL, so you could post this anywhere in your course that makes sense. You could put this in an announcement, you could put it in any of your modules, and the students will be able to click on it. They could also, if you leave the Zoom button available, they could click on it right inside of that button, right where you just set it up. You can also, if I choose to copy the invitation, you can see a whole lot of more information that you could, again, share within an announcement, or you could share on a page inside of Canvas. This just gives phone-in numbers, some additional information. This URL is the same as what we saw on the previous screen. Down here, we could choose to copy the meeting invitation, and again, that could be pasted anywhere. And then when you were ready, you would then proceed to use Zoom just as you would using Zoom in any other capacity. The advantage here is that it is built into Canvas, and so there's an easy place for folks to go to launch it and to record their Zoom sessions. So again, this Zoom button is over here on the left. You will see these buttons at the top. It may ask you to authorize yourself. You can set up and schedule new meetings, launch them directly from here, or you can allow students to see the URL or the whole invitation anywhere in Canvas that you would choose to copy and paste it. Now, before I conclude this video, let me just show you the student side so you can see what they will see when they log on and click the Zoom button. So let me transfer to student view now. Here I am in student view, and I can still see the Zoom button over here on the left. And when I click on it, what you'll be able to see are 3 of the buttons that we saw previously. We can see any upcoming meetings, any previous meetings, and then any cloud recordings, which of course will be really important if a faculty member or staff create a recording. Students will easily find them by clicking here and being able to click directly onto that recording. Those can be played directly inside of Canvas as well. So their view will be very similar to ours, except it's missing a couple of buttons that the instructors have. So this is what they will see as a student. So let me head back to the instructor side and wrap this up. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out to me or to IT to get additional information on this. Good luck using Zoom, and I hope this really helps to connect you to your students and be able to more seamlessly move your content in the online environment. This would work well for actually holding class synchronously if you chose to, or recording yourself, giving some instructions, or like it says here, virtual office hours, or just giving students a place to come and ask questions. Thanks and good luck.